Well, last night I was listening to Radio Caribe, and actually it was this morning. I don't know, about 4:30 or something like that, Mountain Time, and I heard something that really shocked me. The president of the leader of Haiti was assassinated. An American country. Haiti is an American country, and you would think things like this will not happen in our beautiful American continent, but it has. But what caught my imagination is that they were speaking Castilian or Spanish. So most of the operators in the United States of America, from the CIA, they do jobs like that, are Cubans, believe it or not. They are extremely efficient at fighting and warfare. You know, these people are just from a tradition like no other. They are Iberians. They are be fighting for forever, and that caught my imagination, because they could be also from the Dominican Republic, but I doubt. And the reason I doubt is it's a war in between the planet, the globalists of they try to control the planet, the population, the industrialists, for the Caribbean, for the islands of the Caribbean, and the situation is this: from the Caribbean, from any of those islands, you can control the Atlantic and you can control the Pacific, believe it or not, because it's right sitting on the Gulf of Mexico. And all this commerce goes through the Panama Canal and go on to the African continent, or I should say Euro-Asia Africa continent, because all this commerce from here, from the American continent, like Venezuela, Colombia, Panama, the United States of America, travel through the area on the way to Europe, Asia, and Africa, and also India. So who control that land? Who control that geography? Control the world, and that is why Cuba is so important. So to have a playing field, to have a neutrality among all these powers of the earth, they must keep the population and the geography clean of weaponry, and the population weak. And that is the reason we have weakness in Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico is a colony, and so on. Basically the Europeans say, if it is not for us, if these islands are not for us, they are not ours, it cannot be yours either. But the problem is that these islands are in the American continent. The same happened with the Falkland Islands or the Malvinas from Argentina. That is why the United States of America helped the English to recuperate or reconquer those islands from the Argentines. They claimed the English claimed that these islands were taken from the Spaniards, but you have to understand that those islands were free from the Spaniards already in 1801, I think it was 1818. I forgot the timing, but they already were Argentines, because the Argentines fought a war of independence from the Spaniards, and those islands belong to them. So it's all politics. That is why Haiti is how it is. And when some leader start putting something together to better themselves, What they do? They kill them. That is amazingly erroneous and amazingly a crime against humanity. We need to stay away from that idea that if it's not for you, it's not for me, or if it's not for me, it's not for you. We need to advance civilization, all of us, all the entire continent and the entire planet. So utilizing the Cubans, pay them to kill people, or utilizing the United States of America nationals to go out there and disrupt the American continent is not cool, is not nice, not at all. So I think we need to start thinking rational and start advancing everyone. Let's not think about if it's not for you, it's not for me. Let's think about all this planet is for all of us. It's just insane. The people that went through so much and still continue to go through so much after the earthquake. They still living in tents. And the reason is, it's not for you, it's not for us. The French don't want anyone in there from the United States of America. And the United States of America do not want anyone from Europe in there. And basically that, in a nutshell, is what is happening. The same is with Cuba. The same is with Puerto Rico. The same is with the American continent completely. The United States of America do not want a strong continent because they feel threatened because the language. So remember, the first thing they say after the attack and the assassination is they spoke Spanish. They spoke Castilian. So there you have it. The president of Haiti has been assassinated. Godspeed to the Americans, to the Haitians. Saludos.